Hello! Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How's your Tuesdays going? I hope they're going really well. I'm like having a really exciting happy Tuesday, so I'm in like a great mood. I'm in a great mood today. I hope you guys are in a great mood today too. Aniana, Harvest, Dante, Lusky, hello. Ooh, oh, how was it? Please tell me how it was. I've never played a Metroid game, so Dread is probably not going to be my first one, but I'm really curious. I know a lot of people were really hoping for something good after like not getting a Metroid game for so long. McGill! Oh, thank you. Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. I hope you have a good day at work at the very least. I know, yeah, we're streaming a little bit earlier than we normally do. I have a thing that is happening this evening, but I still wanted to stream, and I have the spoons today. I have the spoons today to stream and do the thing in the evening, and so yeah, that's what's happening. I liked it, except for a handful of specific things. Were those things gameplay, or were they like story / Samus related? That's my curiosity. I've heard generally good things. Gameplay. Ooh, oh, okay. Honestly, that means that when I do get around to playing Metroid, Dread is probably going to be on my list. Unless, is it really scary? Is it like a super scary game? Because if it is, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. But anyways, yeah, hi. How are you all doing? Today we're gonna be voting on what thing to play because we have so little time today. I was like trying to find narrative games that might fit in this time slot, and I couldn't really find one that I felt like I would be confident would be 100% done by the time I need to end stream. So we're voting instead. Oh, Losky! Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. Hello, Obi-Wan. Me too. Guys, can I just say I think I really like making video games? I've talked about this like one fun silly transition that I've, yeah, we need to get a Terraria. We need to get Terraria night back on. Honestly, the biggest thing that's been stopping me from doing that is there are days when I'm like, oh, we should play Terraria tonight, and then I think about it and I'm like, but then I would be like springing it on everybody that like, oh, tonight we're suddenly playing, and I'm not like doing it enough in advance for everybody who wants to be there to be there. And I just get like caught up in cycles of that since I'm never sure of how much energy I'll have in a given day. It's hard for me to plan for those things. But I think that that's going to be getting easier as I've been able to like take control of more of my time. Yeah. But I actually really like making video games, as it turns out. I got really burnt out and I was tired as heck. and I'm not so tired anymore. I understand. I think I actually really like, and I think I'm pretty good at making games. But that's my jam. I hope that everybody's Tuesdays / weeks are going really well. There's been a lot of like tech news recently. Oh, and the new Animal Crossing update that's coming out on, I think in like 9 days, the new Animal Crossing update comes out, so that's a big deal as well. That I know that people have been. I like picked up my Switch and I was like, let me log into Animal Crossing, and I did that the day I watched the Animal Crossing Direct, and I noticed like suddenly like 9 of my friends were also playing Animal Crossing at the same time, and I was like, I haven't seen any of you playing this recently, but you're all playing it now, so that was very funny. But now I don't know what to do with my island because I don't want to get rid of anything on my island, but I kind of want to get rid of everything on my island. Just add! So you're going through that too? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm like one of those people who's just like really bad at like, okay, let me know if anybody else does this, because this is like a really weird thing that like I do, and I know other people do it, but like, do you ever go to like a store, like Target or something, and like pick up an item and then like you bond with it because you've picked it up. And if you put it down, you're like, oh no, I'm leaving it alone, never to be purchased. I do this all the time at stores with like objects that are like, you know, usually they're like chipped or damaged in some way, and I like pick it up because I'm like, nobody's gonna want to buy the damaged one, and then I'm like, I can't. And like my parents, when I was a kid, they would always be like, put that down, just buy the nice one. And I was like, but nobody will love it. Like, I'm just... So anyways, my point being that I do that with Animal Crossing now. So even though like, am I 100% satisfied with everything that's in my town? Probably not. But also I am the worst at being like, I'm going to kick out this resident, or I'm going to get rid of this thing that I meticulously planned from a year ago because I'm like, oh, but it's not its fault that it's bad. And I just like get really weird. Hi, Frank. If you celebrate Halloween, oh, God, I haven't even thought of Halloween plans. The people who normally, yeah, I don't know. So normally every year I host a Halloween party, and obviously I didn't do that last year because COVID, but I don't know that I'm going to do it this year either because COVID, so I don't know that I'll get a costume for Halloween. I usually dress up as some version of a witch, to be honest. Like I'm usually just like, I'm a witch again. I love it. Whoa. So every single day for several weeks to not playing for months. I went and they were like, oh, Kara, I haven't seen you in 1 year and 2 months. And I was like, stop this. No. So cosplay the Mandalorian. You plan, oh, a small pumpkin carving lunch. I am going pumpkin carving with friends on Sunday. So I guess that counts. It's not for Halloween. It's not on the day of Halloween, but it is still Halloween-y plans. Every single villager being like, I haven't seen you in 200 years. But it's okay. At least they don't guilt trip as bad as they did in the other Animal Crossing games, because they used to guilt trip you really badly. You went from... How am I? I'm doing pretty well today, Frank. Like today specifically is a great day. Generally, I think I'm improving. It's been like a really slow process with some ups and downs, but I'm currently on an up. So I'm like, it's going amazing. Like at me in 1 week when like something happens and I'm like go down a little bit and I'm like, cause that's my mood. Yeah, it is good to hear. I'm excited about it. So today we were gonna vote on which things we should play, which things we should maybe either start or play, because I don't think we'll have time to finish the Nancy Drew game today. Oh, this song was Aquatic Ambiance by Game Chops, and you can get the playlist here so you can find all of the amazing artists who do this music. Next week we will pencil in a no-go. I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully I like... My therapist is always like, progress is never a straight line. And I'm like, but can't it be? Like, can't we just have it be that way? Wouldn't like just tweak things a little bit, just tweak the rules just a little. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's been really nice and enjoyable to be working on the game projects that I currently am, because they're all game projects that I am like actually creatively invested in, and they're like studios that are really healthy and that like treat me really well. And obviously Pride vs. Prejudice is its whole own thing that I'm like exploding with enthusiasm about. I cannot express, guys, I'm working on rewriting the whole route, the whole main route, the whole like test, Lizzie and Darcy's route. I'm working on rewriting that whole route because we did the play test, and so I have a good understanding of like where exactly the fun comes from, and I want to rewrite the whole story to basically take advantage of that fun as much as possible. And like, A, this is really difficult and very challenging, but B, I'm like really, really excited about it. Having a difficult time communicating to people what my thoughts about this are, because it's like a really weird structure for a narrative to be it's like many simultaneous scenes that then join into one scene that then split off again into simultaneous scenes with multiple different kinds of routes that are all supposed to be a coherent story and then branches off into multiple endings at the end. So like it's very complicated to try to explain to people, but I'm like so excited about it. I'm so excited about it. Whoa, Nightbot. Whoa, chill out, Nightbot. Chill out. But yeah, so let's get the voting on the roll for the people that are here. I don't necessarily expect to have too many people show up to this stream since I'm not streaming at my regular time, and most people are working on Tuesdays, so like an earlier stream is not going to be the one that people are gonna are gonna show up to. You know what I mean? Video games is the explanation, right? Yes, video games. I like making video games, and I haven't been able to like super engage with how much I like games. And then I rested for like basically all of last month because my mental health was completely in shambles. And now I'm like becoming unburnt out and I'm being like, games are great. Also, hang on, let me tweet out real quick because I forgot to tweet out about the stream. Yeah, because that's probably a big part of it. There we go. So I'll wait a couple minutes for anybody who might see the Twitter notification to maybe trickle in, and then we'll do the vote. Because I think Twitch only allows you to do votes, to do polls for, what's the maximum length of time? Oh, 10 minutes. 10 minutes is fine. All right. Which game should we play today? And the options are going to be Minecraft and Nancy Drew, specifically Nancy Drew the creature. Oop, okay, well, creature, I can't fill out the whole thing. I'll just put creature Kapu. Creature Kapu, that's fine, that's close enough. And we'll start the poll 10 minutes so that people who trickle in can have their opinion counted as well. It's been great for you. Two very different worlds in that regard, but why? Why are we in two different worlds? You don't get a lot of time to even look at games anymore. Ah, yeah, so it's been nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. For a really long time, the most that I was able to play games was during stream, which was really great because it like gave me a period of time to constantly engage with games and to like have fun playing them. But you kind of lose, I don't know, anytime you're in a creative field and you're just in it a lot, you can lose touch with what are the things that you like about it, how do you like to enjoy it, what are the things that excite you, and you can get kind of just bogged down in, you know, the regular everyday drudgery, just struggles you might be having, whatever. So that was definitely part of it for me. A princess or queen this Halloween instead. I guess I do have this crown. The problem is that I don't actually have a very, I mean, I'm sure you guys have noticed, I don't actually have a very expansive wardrobe. I don't actually have that many. And so, and I don't tend to have a lot of extra, I always want to do costumes, but I struggle to do that, and I don't tend to have money to invest in going out and getting other pieces, so that's why I tend to be some kind of witch, because I already have a bunch of like witch-esque things in my closet. But I do have the crown, so I guess I could be. You're a cosplayer, that makes sense. Between working on them and trying to play them have made it more difficult because it feels like work. I think that like, is it because it felt like work? I think it's not, games never really felt like work for me. I get what you're saying. I've had that with writing, but I haven't had that with game design itself. Really, with game design, I just got really, really burnt out. I got like, you know, there's a lot of not great aspects of the industry. There's a lot of difficult things that can happen behind the scene. There's a lot of things that you hear about that maybe aren't public knowledge. And then on top of that, it's also the kind of financial grind that comes along with games. So like even if you want to be really enthusiastic and excited about a project, sometimes because of the financial aspect, things don't go the way that you want, or like you think that you can rely on having a job for 6 months, but then it turns out, just kidding, they took away the funding, so now you don't have a job for the next 6 months. Good luck. And you know, like stuff like that. And I think it just like, it made it harder to feel the fun because there was just so many other stresses that were acting on the situations. And with streaming, you get to enjoy games, but there are certain games that I find I enjoy more when I stream and certain games that I enjoy more when I'm playing them alone. Like the Cult game that we were playing, or like Going Medieval, like Nancy Drew. I love playing Nancy Drew on stream. There are certain games that are just way more fun to play on stream than they are for me to play alone, and then games that are the reverse. Yeah. Since 93, jorts and t-shirts. People joked with you last night because you were wearing a shirt from high school. That was 16 years ago. Hey, if it fits and you're still working it, whatever. Yeah, I don't. My relationship to clothes is not. It's fine. I'm just not a person who is overwhelmingly interested in that. What I would like to do is I would like to have a set of clothes that really fit me, really look good on me, and are long-lasting clothes. So like a lot of my clothes are fast fashion because that's what I can afford, but I would love to have maybe some more expensive, nice pieces that I know are gonna last like more than a year. That's really what I would like. And so like basically what my wardrobe is now is like all of the clothes that I've had from the last 10 years that have just lasted a long time. Like this shirt I've had for like 6 years or something. And then a bunch of random other shirts that I found because they were cheap on Amazon and I like needed clothes, but I didn't have a lot of money to spend. Oh, fanny packs. You fear fast fashion for the cost environmentally. Yeah, exactly, right? I'm not a fan of fast fashion, but at the same time, a lot of the things that like are solid, that last a long time, are like just out of my price range. They're out of my price range. Like I've been thinking about how like, as much as I'm like, I want something that, I don't know if the fake leathers that they've created can last as long as real leather. So either way, I don't currently own anything that's real leather, but whichever one is the one that lasts the longest, like I would like some shoes made from that and maybe like a bag made from that so that I can be like, these are the things that I will have for literally the rest of my life. I don't have to buy any more new shoes or boots or whatever. I don't have to buy a new bag. I can just use these and they will last, and I will be saving money and saving the environment from the stuff that I've used throughout my youth, which was all stuff that just like would break. It would just break apart spontaneously. So I have seen Soren Smash Ultimate. I was like going around on YouTube watching Utada Hikaru music because that's what I do in my time off. And while that was happening, I was reading the comments, and all of these people in the comments were like, Utada, I saw Sora was announced and Smashed, and they played your song. Thank you so much. Like, there were just literally like thousands of people who had flooded to her comment sections to thank her for doing the music for Kingdom Hearts. So I found out about Sora that way. Nightbot, why are you so aggressive today? I don't understand. You're supposed to only like, I've placed it so that you only remind people of things like every 30 minutes. Why are you reminding people of things every 5 seconds? What's wrong, Nightbot? Nightbot, I only have 3 reminders. How have you repeated these 3 reminders like 6 times in this conversation? I swear. Judge more based on clothing. Yeah. 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 We totally are. I don't know. I'm very oblivious. It's like, I'm not a visual person. I'm not a visual person. I like, oh my God, I can't tell you the number of times that I've like left something and somebody's been like, wow, like Samantha's shoes were really cool. Did you see them? And I'm like, I don't remember what they were wearing. Or like, I'm like, I don't remember what their nose looks like. Like, I just don't, it's not something that I like pay that much attention to in my head. So I don't know, I guess I go the actor's route of like, I'm gonna try to show you who I am with my behavior and my confidence or whatever, and I hope that that just overrules whatever clothes that I'm wearing, and or I hope that like I can pull anything off by just acting confident about it, and then I don't think about it any more than that because I don't want to. um Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I know that they've been working on like plant leathers that are new, but I don't know how long any of those, because they're really new, right? So how do we even know how long that they've lasted if we just created them a couple years ago? You can't say it lasts a lifetime if we just made it, you know? The issue with a fairy tale about infinite economic growth. That's why fast and cheap products flood stores, because it's not economically good to sell lifetime products. Yeah, it's really true, and it's very worrisome. And like, I don't know. I've talked about how I'm not a fan of marketing on stream before, but I read an article like a week ago that was about planned obsolescence, and it was about it was like basically looking historically at the time period before planned obsolescence. How did people think about objects? How did they care for their objects? Like, how were our relationships to objects different in the past? And people like, I don't know, I guess it like people's objects meant more to them. They took better care. Like everybody knew how to maintain or repair their things. And you would save up to buy something that you really liked in the store, and that was supposed to be something that would last you a really long time. And the competition was to create the best product that lasted the longest and had like all of the best cool features or whatever. And now we have kind of like more trends are things, and also like literally creating desires for things in people who otherwise didn't have those desires, which is obviously inherently wasteful. Ooh, Nancy Drew won. Ooh, it was close. It was close, but Nancy Drew won at the last minute. I get that. I feel that. Handmade clothes are strong and we care for them. Yeah. A higher end mall. Covered in dirt. You look tattered and they thought you were there to steal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've experienced that as well. And I also, at one point I dated a guy who like was very rich, but like did not appear so. And he would intentionally go into stores, and he was also a person of color. He would intentionally go into stores and basically like, if they judged him based off of his appearance, then he wouldn't buy anything. But if they like gave him really good customer service despite his appearance, then he would, you know, spend whatever money he was intending to spend at that store. And I always found that very like, I don't want to say strange. I don't know. I guess whenever people are like that, I'm like, well, that's your problem. I mean, I know that it's fine. I have a different way of dealing with that kind of thing, because I'm like, well, you're going to follow me and you're going to waste all your time. And I will like turn around and like look at them and be like, do you need something? Like, I'm very like low key aggressive in dealing with people who just do stuff like that. All right. So looks like we're going to be starting on a Nancy Drew. Let me launch this Nancy Drew first and see if it is an older one. Because I believe that it's supposed, hopefully new enough. Fingers crossed that it's new enough that I don't need to like do all of the finagling I usually have to do with Nancy's. Never mind. Immediately. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. I think this Nancy is gonna take a tiny bit of, I think I need to change my monitor size. I need to change my monitor size, I think, in order for this Nancy to run, because it can't launch in 4K. I don't know why. I don't know why this old Nancy game can't launch in 4K. It was only made in like, what, 2000, 2002? Why can't it launch in 4K? Why weren't they future-proofing? I don't know. Okay, hello. All right, let's try this again. Good luck, Nancy. Go. No, it just won't launch. Oh, okay. But my dream of beating all the Nancys. Okay. So this makes 2 Nancy Drews where we have the problem that it tries to launch itself and then won't even play. Damn. Damn. Okay. Well, we might have to by default play Minecraft, I guess. I think we might have to graduate by default to Minecraft because I can't get the game to stay open for longer than 3 seconds. I apologize for that. I apologize for being unprepared for this in this way. My bad. Hello! Getting towards that 2 years. Whoa, yeah, only 2 months left. Only 2 months left. Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. I hope you're doing well. You voted for Minecraft, so you're happy. Ah, there you go. You never know. You never know. All right, goodbye, Nat Merrick. Thank you for popping in. You knew a guy just like that. He had one very funny story. All right, well, yeah, I guess we're going into Minecraft because the Nancy broke. I will try to troubleshoot the Nancy more off stream because I would really like to be able to play all of the Nancys before. Is Minecraft. I would really like to play all of the Nancys on stream. I think, like I said, I think it's just more fun that way for me to play Nancys on stream. But in the meantime, let's play Minecraft. This is actually really good because I was in the middle of renovating my house on our Minecraft server. And I got a migraine. So I'm gonna try, I read up online on the settings that I need to change to maybe not have Minecraft give me migraines, and I am optimistic. At all. So we'll be in the Fold server, so if anybody wants to join us in the Fold server, it's in the Discord in the hashtag Minecraft Manor. And it is, oh. Oh, is the server down? No, it's fine. The server's fine. All right, I'm in. Let me get it to show up. There we go. Whee! Let me move the webcam as well. Up here. Make sure that you guys can hear the game. I'll mute it this way and then... Oh, that might be a little bit too loud. How is that audio? I have to do it this way with Minecraft, and so I can't test the audio myself to hear it. You got a little time? Maybe you should check on your house? Yeah! Oh my god. So many things have changed. Zek has been playing Minecraft over the last few days, and they showed me what they were working on. Their house looks amazing now. Their house looks amazing. I'm out over here, and what I am doing... What I am doing is I am converting my house to darker wood instead of the lighter wood. Because I just really wasn't before my house was made out of this kind of wood entirely, and let me change the visual options before we even start. Where is it? Field of view. Okay, let's try. I heard somebody recommend 80% distortion. Strength of nausea, distortion effects. Okay, yeah, let's not have distortion effects. I think those always make me a little bit sick. Anything else that might maybe help? I think it's fine. Okay, so let's see. How is the field of view now? Oh, wow, yeah. Okay. I feel like I can see way more than I could see before. In fact, I think it might actually work better for me if the field of view is even less. Let's just do a really dramatic one so that we can really look at the... Frank! I feel like... Yoda. Birchwood is the worst. It is the worst. Minecraft, I don't like... I 500% have, like... I need help remembering all of my passwords is all I'm saying. Oh, I'm changing the field of view effects, not the FOV. Me. Wow, it looks great! Yeah, you're right. Okay, well then where do I change the field of view? Wah! Ooh. Oh. No. I'll go to sleep. What, can I not? You may not... What is it trying to say down there? Fine, I'll kill you. Where is it? Where'd he go? Is he still outside or did he go like around the other way to stalk me? This. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, there you are. You're in my freaking vegetable patch. I'm already panicking. Ah! Oh, I don't... My helmet's gonna fall off. Hey, JL. Hello. Yo. Oh, JL. We must defeat. Well, I don't think that went the way that it was supposed to. JL wasn't even there anymore. Where'd JL go? Did we both die? Whoa. Hello. That's really funny, actually. I like that. You almost did. It's okay. We made it through. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why? What is these pants? What are those pants? What are those pants? Oh, they're golden pants. All right, I'm gonna try to lay down. Where are they coming from? Okay, never mind. I guess we can't. I guess I can't sleep. Where are they coming from? Like, we normally have this place really well kitted out in these to make sure that there's no... maybe this is a little too dark. Where else is too dark? Where else might be spawning them? How do I change the field of view? Why wouldn't it be in... Oh, here. Oh, that's good. Let's look at... Ooh! Ah! Okay, so they were coming from somewhere over there, huh? Show yourselves, cowards! Aha! Here. This is where they're coming. Oh, I see. I see. Aha! They're spawning all over this area. I wonder why. Maybe somebody planted trees out here to like flesh it out. I don't know. What is that? Oh, is that... Ah! Gosh dang it, y'all. Chill out. Chill out. Leave me alone. Cease. I'm gonna die. Ugh. Top 10 anime betrayals. Hi, Bully Birdie. And hello, Harvest and Rover. The struggle is real. All right, hang on. Let me move to, just real quick on Twitter. I want to let people know that we're playing Minecraft. Minecraft time. Minecraft time. Minecraft is honestly a pretty good choice because I will be able to stop the stream at any time, which is useful at this moment. All right, so yeah, I do think that the field of view does. Hi, why does your face have like a creeper face? No, what? What? That's like the most creepy thing I've. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You're on our side, so it's not creepy at all, Frank. Come, we must like kid out this area enough. You're Oh. Oh, I see it now. I see. What? I swear to God. Like I said, gonna be kidding. No, stop it. Who did that? Oh my God! What did I do to these skeletons? Fight somebody other than me. I'm not even fighting back. Yeah, I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. I guess I have armor, but maybe my armor is falling off at this point. Oh, look at me with my scene kid hair. Oh, I need to get experience actually. What is the best way to get experience so that I can repair my beautiful cape? Ender farm? Oh, that sounds... that sounds like I have to put myself in danger to get the farm. Or do we have a farm that's already... Do we have a farm? What is this? What is this? You guys made a grave for me? Did you just make this grave or has this been here for a while? Well, if it's gonna be my grave, it's gotta be like, you know, you gotta like do it up a little bit, I think. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my. Quite rude. In the middle of the forest. If you guys were going to hunt for experience, where would you go? Don't have a flower to leave at my grave. I don't have I have rotten flesh. Ender farm, there's a clear path in the nether. Okay. R.I.P. Alright. Okay, let's find the way to... What are you? Pumpkin?
I'll support you.
This is very sweet. It's fine. I'm gonna cry a little bit. But also thank you whoever made this. This is very sweet and I'm getting teary-eyed. It's fine. Anyways, Ender farm. Me crying. It's fine. Okay, Ender farm, let's go. Kitty. Exile, thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the fold. Also, hello Zareka and Exile. How are you guys doing? This way. I know a lot of people have been working hard in the Ender. If we can, if this fixes it for me, if like changing, if changing the field of view fixes it for me so that I'm not getting migraines as much as Minecraft, then I would actually be able to play Minecraft to like relax and chill on my off time, and I would like to be able to do that, I think. Because I think that that's probably the reason that I don't play it as much. I've learned, I mean, it's not like a hard... Rippery-doo-dah, rippery-day. That, like, casual cruelty that we just witnessed. But yeah, you know, it should be obvious that if you're playing a game that makes you feel bad, you might not play it as much. However, you guys are creepily in sync about the murder that just occurred. I'm highly suspicious of you too. It's fine. You've never met in real life, right? You two have never met in real life, right? Yeah, staying in open spaces helps a lot, but yeah, you're very correct. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? Okay. Where am I? Where do we go? What? I've never been to the end of Minecraft. I'd have no idea what's going on, but I am following JL. Lead the way, brave soul! I never did the dragon. I played Minecraft before they even put the dragon in. I'm way too old school. I played Minecraft when they were still adding like, LOL, here's a bed, and now you can sleep to skip the night, and like we didn't have that before. We didn't have wool. Wow, that's loud. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay. Stab them? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, this is very frightening. How do I stab him? Where do I go? Do I stand right here? Where do I stab him? Stab, 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 stab. I think I'm stabbing him. I can get closer. Oh, I'm scared though. Ah! Ah! Ooh, sorry. It's fine. It's fine. Endermen freak me out. It's fine. Whoa, look at my experience going. Dang, who made this? I've heard of people making farms and I've never actually made one. Because experience was before my time. Is my elytra? It is fixed! Whoa, that's legit! Whoop! What is that noise? 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 Yeah, I'm gonna mute the game. Boop, I'm gonna mute the game. Sorry about that. I had no idea. So basically there's so many Endermen that they're just really loud. What's in this? Nothing. What's in this? Nothing. What is this? What happens if you flip that switch? I'm not gonna flip the switch without asking first, but what happens if you flip the switch? Does it free the Enderman? No, 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 no. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that, JL. I've lived a long time. People tell me to flip switches and half the time. Oh, I don't know. Are you sure you're gonna flip the switch? What happens if I feel too sus? Here, let me, first of all, I'm going to turn down the sound of hostile creatures and put the volume back up. Okay. Okay, I'll try it. Oh! Does it kill them all at once? Damn! That's some villain shit right there. That's some like, yeah, I could just sit here and flip this switch kind of all day. That's, it drops him in the void. That's hilarious, actually. I kind of really like that. An Enderman. Hi, Smee! I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. I'm really sorry that you're not feeling well. I had that kind of weekend. But yeah, I'm glad you're here to relax. Hell yeah. Thank you for helping me with this. Did you guys build this? Frank's in creative mode. Frank's cheating! There goes Frank. Fairly well. I guess I could. Chased it? That makes sense. Chase makes like a bunch of very useful functional things. Let me, how do I fly again? Oh, right. I need the rockets. I don't have any. I put away all my rockets. Like a... Frank? How are they still so loud? I'm running away from the loud ones. Now what? I mean, I want to keep making my house beautiful. What were you guys, what were you guys working on? Did you guys have projects in this? The farm is missing the safety rail. There was a safety rail from down below. Oh God, for 2 straight weeks? Oh, yikes. That's really rough. Since Project Eden, that's fair. Am I going up? I am. There's so many Endermen out there. Along with something up there. How do we go back? How do we go back? Can we? Go back? An ender pearl. Do I have an... Well. Can I just die? Like if I just jump off the side, will that work? I'll die. Whee! Wow! Damn, you really do fall a long way, huh? I'm back! And I can fly! Give me a bridge. No learning, yeah? Nah. I live for the void. Yeah, it's true. Realistically, I should, like, learn about the game. You're correct. Frank died, too. All right. Now, with my cloak, I will be able to fly around and see which places are actually spawning evil minions. Woo! Let's not... Alright, so let's try to casually glide down without as much... Woo! Okay, maybe not. Let's slow down. Alright, I am looking for... How do I go to third person again? Is it like... F... No, I don't remember how to go to third person. Okay, that didn't work. F5? Okay. What's happening? What? Oh, I'm on a keyboard that has that. Okay. Hang on. Okay. My plan backfired spectacularly. I'm going home to the place that I belong. Why are there... There we go. Chip does have a lovely guest room. Chip does have a lovely guest room. Chip was working on it. One of the last few times that we played. Okay. This is fine. I don't have any torches. I don't have any torches. Do I have... Listen, I was in the middle of organizing my inventory. Because I wasn't playing on stream, I was like, I'm gonna do a bunch of boring stuff and organize things. And like, no joke, I was playing here and I like shut it and turned and freaking Chase and JL were right outside the window creeping on me. This is exactly why I keep my curtains drawn in real life. They announced a little change in the Elytra. Only firework use will damage the Elytra? Oh. And the regular firework will be slower. Interesting, interesting. 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 So you can break the Elytra by using it. Well, but that's kind of cool because then you can glide down at least. Oh yeah, we had save inventory on. Although, like, I don't even know that any of this is necessarily all that important to me. I think I need to mine a bit. I think, you know, I forgot that I had a mine down here. Shout out to Zek finding my mine and being like, is this a mine? And I was like, oh, I guess it is. A secondary, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think that that's a good move. It kind of doesn't make sense not to do that. Okay, so let me try to get this. I don't know. Let me try, because I don't know. I just like, I don't have, what are you doing? Hello. What's up? What's up, Jail? No, you can't. You're a liar. I've never seen anybody be able to do that, Frank. What are you talking about? Sounds like you should go on America's Got Talent with that. A chest plate and a cape at the same time. I can't even believe. Get some iron and diamonds. Yeah, like legitimately I do not really have anything from my quote unquote mine. You don't, it's fine. No, I've listen, I've played Minecraft for a long time. I don't know a lot of the new things about Minecraft, but that doesn't mean I don't know how to play Minecraft. I'm just playing Minecraft in the way that I want. So you don't need to, I know how to mine. I've done like quarries and things before. I'm not like focused on a goal objective of getting ores at this moment. Hello, Frank? Am I wearing a hard hat? Indeed I am not. I'm not supposed to be at this construction zone. Don't look at me. Don't look at my hat. My lack of hat. No, you can't see me. I don't exist! Write me up to who? This is my town! It's like not really my town. It's probably more Chase's town than my town. It's my town! How dare you! Half of this is about creating an aesthetic mine, and by aesthetic mine, I mean probably just this square. Probably just this square. I'm not good at... You're notifying Chase? Don't tattletale me to Chase. Don't tattletale on me. Don't tattle my tail. Oh, to OSHA? What does OSHA stand for again? Safety... that's fine. Oh no, not OSHA! If they find out, I'll be... fined! Or... taxed! I'm like... Hello, Mysterio. Good morning. This is like one of the few times that I'm streaming before you woke up. To make it look like an actual aesthetic Minecraft. Oh, man. If only... Man. When I'm in the right mood, I get into a decorative mode, but like... I think like... half the thing that I've been doing, like, by replaying games for fun is, like, discovering what my play style is. Because I've kind of forgotten it. You know, I talked on a stream recently about how, like, you know how I have a lack of spoons. I'm sure you all know because I cancel half the streams because I'm out of spoons. But, damn it. One of the things... Maybe I should make this just, like, water instead or something. But one of the things about that is that, when I'm, like, running out of spoons and when I'm not running out of spoons, I play games very differently. And so, like, because of that, now, even when I do have spoons, I still play games differently, where I kind of, like, go at them and, like, oh, you're here to find someone to stand. Beware. Okay, I will do my best. I will do my best. Mandalorian? Is that related to Mandalorian or not? Because if it is, I have some things to show you about our server. But otherwise, hello, welcome in. And thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. But yeah, so like my play style for games has changed now, where like I used to like kind of like if I was tackling a project, I would do it all at once. So for example, for this mine shaft, I would tackle this mine shaft and I would make everything pretty as I went along. And now I'm just really lazy. So I'm like, I'm going to do the most efficient way towards my goal and then later come back and clean it up. And that's how that's one of the most direct ways that my gameplay style has changed, is that I look for a lot more shortcuts now than I did when I was like a young kid. I hear a lot about people talking about games that respect their time and stuff like that. Ah, damn, already? Is the void purple? I thought it was like Galaxy. Do they have a gold farm? Mando since Foundling. I'm going to show you some very important things. Now, some very important things for our server. Games respecting time is important. WoW specifically of late hasn't. I'm not sure that WoW ever has. I don't know. For me, MMOs are often. It's not that MMOs are actively disrespecting time, right? It's just that I think about, stuff like fetch quests, right? MMOs, the way that WoW has set them up, there's a lot about them that I feel doesn't respect my time/energy. I'm very interested in. Anyways, so the things I wanted to show, I'll stand up. Oop! No, I won't. Wait for it. I can't control myself. I'm gonna die. Okay, well, what I attempted didn't work. Anyways, we have Big Yoda. And we have Baby Yoda. That's what I wanted to show. Big Yoda and Baby Yoda. Many works of art. I have done none of them. Baby Yoda grants you swords. Sorta by the Yoda. Also, the last time we were playing, Chase showed me this amethyst, which sings when you walk across it. So, I've heard that Guild Wars 2 is really good. WoW pretended in the past. Nowadays, there's a ton of grindy stuff, daily stuff, RNG items that you can't accident. Yeah, I'm very curious. What would you guys suggest? Like, just like from your own opinions, right? Because I know what I think a game respecting my time is. What do you think a game respecting your time is? Oh, what is my favorite block? Honestly, Niana, I don't even know all of the blocks that are in the game anymore, so I don't know. I am a huge fan of the amethyst so far, though. Anytime, like, I want to make a crystal cavern with the amethyst. Anytime you get anything like that, I'm like, crystals? I like crystals. I like rocks. Like, I love the idea of a crystal cave. I have a very, like, strong affection for rocks because my grandpa used to collect them. And now I collect them. No. No. I don't have enough iron for more of these. I guess I gotta go get maybe I'll just focus on building my house. Enjoy your lurk, Mysterio. Game respecting time. For me... Oh? Oh, yeah? A lot of crystals. I do like purple things, too. For me, a game respecting my time. So, you know, when we were younger and games were kind of all about like, how many hours could you pack into the game? Is it replayable? Is there like multiplayer? It was all about like part of justifying the $60 price tag for AAA games was making sure that the game was as long as possible, and that was how you got quality. So in kind of as a reaction to that, especially since a lot of gamers like in that period of time were younger teens slash young adults who had a lot of free time, and a lot of us have aged into obviously careers, but also like kids and just other obligations that take up a lot of time. So now people are interested in games that respect their time, which is kind of the same thing as like a book that is succinct. Something that like truncates things, that doesn't take you on needless quests, that doesn't just add filler to the game just to make it longer. Final Fantasy VII R. Just stuff like that. So shout out to the Patreon if you want to watch an hour-long rant about Final Fantasy VII R's narrative design. So yeah, respecting your time really means like utilizing the time that you spend with the game well. And for me, I have a bunch of like gameplay mechanics and things that means that to me, because like as I've been taking the time away these past couple months to kind of rest and get my mental health in order, I've been regaining a little bit of a baseline for like what I feel like when I'm not just completely drained and out of spoons 100% of the time, which is I realize where I was at for the last several years. So I'm sorry for giving you guys the most burned out version of myself for so long. I literally didn't notice it was happening. But so like I know what that means to me, because now I can tell like when I start doing something in a game, when it's something that is draining my spoons and is not giving anything back to me. And I'm curious about whether the things that I find that do that for me are similar for other people, or if it's kind of like everybody has a different idea of what a game respecting their time looks like. Do I pledge to be the best streamer that I can be, know my worth, and not compromise my work? Hell yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do. That's like exactly, Mandalorian, that's like exactly... You're new, so you don't know this, but hi, I'm a narrative designer. I'm a game dev on top of streaming. And recently I chose to transition away from doing primarily contract work, and I get to focus now on the games that I find like meaningful to work on. Which shout out to Pride versus Prejudice, a multiplayer competitive novel based on Pride and Prejudice. If you're interested, there is a Patreon where you can go and you can pledge to just support the game and help us make it, because we're not making it with publisher funding or anything like that. And there's going to be lots of updates there. Like I posted an update for the secret behind the scenes updates about the alpha feedback that we got, which was really fun. It's fine, I'm living. But like having made that transition, I feel like the question that you just asked is 100% in alignment with like exactly where I want to go in the future. So I do fully pledge. Okay, just be sure to unstand me if I ever do anything awful. Got it? Just be sure to, don't put me too high on a pedestal. We are all only human. You ever feel like you're being forced to do something just to, yeah. Okay, so for you, Harvest, a game respecting your time is... Guild Wars 2 respects your time. There's gear upgrades, but once you get the best gear, that's it. It never becomes obsolete. You can raid, do dungeons, or PvP immediately after a long, long break. Got it. That makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense, because I feel like... Oh, do I have ink? I feel like games that... I feel like that's half of it. Like, games that have, you know, durability loss with equipment... I don't know that I've ever played a game where I really like, I'm like, yeah, the durability loss added to the game, unless it's like a dungeon crawler, right? Where like, or not a dungeon crawler, but a roguelite, where like, you know, running out of, always being low on supplies is kind of half the point of like the challenge. Except for those kinds of games, I'm like, why is durability a thing? Hello, Jessica. Welcome in. I'm doing really well today. I'm having a hype time. Durability loss and running. Oh yeah, running having an energy stamina bar. That's another one. Yeah, I guess when I'm thinking of one of the things that I was thinking of with a game not respecting my time is like games that kind of force you into playing in either like a really time-consuming way or just like a kind of boring way in order to how do I want to put this? In order to like basically like think about like an RPG where you're min-maxing characters, right? And like if you want to have all the best gear or all the coolest gear, old Final Fantasy games used to do this a lot where it was like they would bury all the things that you need and you need to go out and collect 100 golden chocobos that you breed in order to go and get the best summon and you know, like all of that kind of stuff that like takes extra time and like you got to go collect a bunch of stuff that's really far away. I was playing the game Knights of Pen and Paper 2 last night and I like bought a DLC and in that game like you have to like travel distances and traveling takes up money and it takes up like literal time in game but also with you playing. And all of the DLC took place at like the bottom corner of the map. And then I got one quest that was a side quest where they literally sent me to the furthest opposite corner of the map and just to like say hi to somebody and then come back. And they did that for 2 separate quests. And I'm like, okay, I see the thought behind this, but I actually really hate the travel mechanic in this game. So I really loathe that you made me travel to the opposite end of the map. So like something like that. You would not have liked Final Fantasy. The thing that is good about Final Fantasy is that they made all of that stuff optional. So you didn't have like those were all like the best weapons, but you could beat the game easily without the best weapons. It's kind of just for people who collected it. It's really bad when they force you Wind Waker Triforce Pieces quest. I love Wind Waker, but that is still the worst part of that game. 1 second. Sorry, I wanted to close my door. I wanted to close my door because Zek is working and I'm like shouting in my room. That honestly sounds awful. So it's like those kinds of things. Or even in like 2 Point Hospital, I wouldn't take the time to decorate rooms like I wouldn't take the time to just actually decorate the rooms the way that I wanted them to because there was a most efficient way to decorate the rooms for the most possible prestige. And since prestige is a mechanic in the game, I would gear towards getting that mechanic to 100% instead of like taking the time to have fun and decorating the rooms in the building. So something like that is even something that I would consider maybe not necessarily a game not respecting your time in those words, but it's a mechanic that takes away from the player instead of adding to the experience, right? While you could have fun decorating the game, and I think that the prestige system is a good thing in that game, you can't, if you're the kind of person who wants to take the time and wants to decorate the room in a certain way, but the objects you're using aren't high prestige objects, then you're just going to have to suffer a gameplay penalty for decorating the game the way that you want. And like that kind of thing is the stuff that I'm thinking about where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know that I agree with. I think those are things that are kind of baked into a lot of like older ways that we design games. And I'm not sure that but it's like, it can be really hard to avoid those. Huh? Oh my God, Frank, thank you so much for knocking on my door. What's up? Thank you so much for this citation. Department of Labor, the Fold, citation and notification of penalty to Cheritomo. This citation and notification of penalty is being issued in accordance with Fold Labor Code Section 6317 for violations that were found during the inspection/investigation. You have a right to contest the citation by filing an appeal with the Health and Safety. All right. Man, let me check and see if I have a hat before I go. Let me see if I can get a hat so that I can convince them that I wasn't violating anything at the time. Hat. Can I make a stone? Can I make a stone helmet? Is that a thing? Lagive! Hello! How are you doing? Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the Fold. Finding the Triforce pieces. I agree. To be fair, the only time that I've ever found all the Triforce pieces was when I was playing the randomizer, and I really enjoyed that. So I'm not the best. Let me try it with a... Is that like... I don't know how to make a... I do need to do another randomizer. I wouldn't mind even just straight up doing another Wind Waker randomizer, honestly. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. I really should. I really should. Another randomizer and another Dark Souls game. Those are the two things. The two things that I'm looking forward to for playing. Yeah, both of those will probably be coming up in the next few weeks. I've started exercising again, and that's how you know when my strength is coming back and my energy are coming back. Yeah, but exactly, JL. I'm building up my spoons by exercising again. Shout out to Pilates for being an inherently rehabilitative form of working out, by the way. It is actually very helpful. What do you want? Hey. What do you want? What do you want? I see. I would like to file an appeal. Hey, wait, come back. Department of Labor or something. I would like to file an appeal. I don't know if you've seen my hat, but I've always had this hat. Hello. Take this back. I would like to file an appeal. I clearly have something on my head right now. So. Your manager is terrible? Oh no. Minecraft isn't running. Thank you so much. I appreciate your dedication to the cause and to what is good and just. Thank you for your help. Just doing my job. You're the best. Okay. Run away! You ever seen someone schmooze a schmoozer? Do you know what I mean by that? Have you ever seen somebody like a traveling salesman comes to the door and somebody schmoozes the traveling salesman? It's penalizing you for playing, which always sucks, to be honest. Yeah, durability. Yeah, it penalizes you for playing. Yeah. Anyways, if anybody else has any other, I don't know, examples of mechanics or examples of games that you feel like don't respect your time well, please let me know. Dishonesty. I've been, not that I'm considering it for any kind of any game that I'm gonna make, but also high key, would anybody be excited to play like a sim game that I designed? Because I am like, it's fine, it's chill, but high key, I'm gonna make so many sim games. I'm just gonna angrily eat bread. Oh, I'm sorry. Already posted yours, yeah. It's true, you did. Do it again! No, I'm joking. Is that a part of the Department of Labor? What happens if I'm currently rebuilding my finished ceiling? Does that still count? A game that overwhelms you with information at the beginning. Yeah. That could be a lot of games. There's a lot of games that are like that, and just like Crusader Kings. Amazing game. Really intense. Really intense to try to get a hold of for the first time. Are there any other games that anybody like turns on and they see something and it just makes you like quit? It just makes you not rage quit, but you're just like, oh, not for me. Like that overloading with information. There's some games that I play where like I start playing and the sense of humor is such that I'm like, okay, I quit. The sense of humor is like not really compatible with mine in a way that like just kind of saps the enjoyment of the game. Some games go like really strong into humor. Some games are comedy games. And then if you don't end up sharing that sense of humor, it just like, you know, it's hard to enjoy a comedy game when you're not aligned with the humor. That in text that's too small for me to read. If your text is too small for me to read, I'm not even going to bother trying to enjoy your game. Or if like the controls are too slow, it takes too long to move the character and it just is taking a long time to physically play the game and it doesn't seem like that is an intentional part of the experience. I don't like that kind of thing. Nope. There we go. Let me also get one of these. What's that noise? I should probably remove the wood, huh? Should I remove this wood? I don't know. I did work on it. It's not one of mine because that is a for it to be one of mine. Basically, all of the games that are on Illiseed are one of like my personal games, whereas the games listed in the other section are games that I worked on, but they're not technically mine. But yes, I did work on Lake of Voices. I did end up writing for that game. Really amazing premise. I was just hired on to help finish out the story that had already been written. So all the ideas were theirs, and they're like, man, really cool game. Really cool story. It can be overwhelming to build a character when you don't know how abilities work or how balanced the game is. Yeah. And then you end up making like games that don't make it easy to end up like, I hate this with mobile games where they make it hard to re-roll your character. And you're like, well, I definitely picked the worst possible skill to invest in. So my character's not doing any damage, but that's fine. That's fine. I guess I'll just wait until level 50 to respec. That kind of thing. Or I guess I'll pay $5 to respec. That too. Yeah, I feel you, Jessica. You used to play WoW. Oh, and you were brought back to it for Shadowlands. But it's still so grindy. WoW has never respected your time, but you feel like it's gotten worse. So you would say that, like... So, okay. Do you have an idea of what kind of, like, grindy, repetitive thing feels good? Because I agree with you. I actually, like, really enjoy grinding, but I guess, for me... I guess there has to be a good like level of progression, right? I have to feel like I can see my characters getting stronger, or I'm getting the cool new gear, or I'm getting access to new areas. I need to like feel like the grind is not immediately beneficial, but pretty close to immediately beneficial, right? I don't want to spend 3 days grinding for something to get one piece of armor, or spend like 7 days grinding for one achievement. I think I wonder if there's a way to define that even more, though. Oh, sorry, my chat got frozen. It gets difficult too quickly. You need the time to develop your skills at games and get frustrated if you're not progressing. Oh, you really liked it? Hey, that's great. I'm glad you did. Yeah. Yeah, it, like, one of the, like, most, I don't know, I really liked Lake of Voices. Like, even, like, sure, I worked on it, but even before I worked on it, and, like, as I got it and I was, like, reading everything that they had, I was like, dang, this is, like, such a compelling idea. And it's, like, a nice and short visual novel as well, which is important to me, depending on the type of game that it's trying to be. In general, I just like stories that are as long as they need to be and not any longer than that. And like not trying to be longer just because they're trying to achieve an hourly market. Final Fantasy VII are. Is someone trying to kill me, or is that a skeleton again? Rotten flesh on it? Oh, and turn it into leather? Ew. Can you tan rotten flesh? Might need to go chop down another one of those trees, I think. Oh no, I got more. You'd like the feature added? Oh no, I meant in real life. Like in real life, can you tan rotten flesh? You hope the bread was good. Bread consumed, anger fading. That in reality, when you go to like anger management classes, they just have like a plate of bread, and like you go up to them and you're like, I can't eat the bread though, I'm gluten free, and they're like, then you just gotta embrace your anger like the Hulk. Sorry. It's fine. Oh! Oh, hello. Hello there. Hello there. This is for you. What is this? Why I'm always angry? No bread. Chorus fruit? What is a chorus fruit? Did somebody come inside my house? Anyways, where I'm at with my house is in the process that I was talking about earlier, where I built out a house that wasn't really that pretty, and now I'm trying to make it prettier over time instead of like planning beforehand. Oh, thank you for fixing my potatoes. Potato. All Sith are gluten intolerant. It's true. That's really what precipitated Kylo Ren's turn to the dark side. You know what I mean? Like, everything was all well and good, and then one day he was like, oh, no. It'd fall apart for tanning rotten flesh. That makes sense. And basically none other. A very important food in basically one server. Interesting? Getting caught in a portal trap sucks. Truly. Oh, no, I don't want my cow to escape. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Don't escape my cow. Don't escape my cow. Which do you guys like better, the dark wood or the warm wood? Luke kept trying. Yeah, exactly. You know, you can't do it. You can't make people eat things they don't want to. You know what I mean? You gotta respect it. How do you guys feel between the dark wood and the light wood? Excuse me. I'm going under. Is birchwood much lighter? Do I have any birchwood left to test? I do. Because maybe I can form like a nice contrast or something. Ooh, hello. What's going on? Am I like being arrested or? Put your pants back on! Oh wait, those are wrong. How about instead of $100, I give you this rocket? Wait, was Frank like your hired muscle? Were you guys trying to intimidate me into giving you... Get off my lawn! I'm gonna put up curtains. Oh, I see. Oh, that's fair. That's true. I didn't water my crops. No, they weren't. They were fine. Me making a mental note to actually water my real life plants. They're fine. You're fine. Birch is very light. It's true. I'm trying to decide. I don't know. I'm trying to decide what kinds of wood I want in here. I don't think I want light wood, but here's the thing. In real life right now, I'm really feeling a contrasting wood look. Not that I can afford one, but I'm liking it. So I'm like wanting, so like the outside of my house, like here I got the mixed woods. I like the idea of this. I kind of want to carry it through to the inside. I don't necessarily dislike this contrast between these two kinds of woods, but that's why I'm wondering, like, do you guys think that maybe if I were to incorporate, okay, first of all, should I incorporate this level of light wood? And if I do, should it be the walls? Should it be the floor? Oh, hello. This level of birch wood. You see what I mean? Like, I kind of like the contrast between the dark and the light, but I don't know if this brown that's down here, like, I don't know if this brown is my favorite, but also I played Minecraft with a nightlight on. Ooh, a tile pattern. Oh, that's a really good idea, but tile patterns tend to help make me dizzy. I'm sorry. I am like this. Ever since one of my literal earliest memories, the earliest memory that I have as a baby is, what have you done? No tile. No tile. No tile. One of my earliest memories was I was a baby, and I think I'm piecing things together because I was a baby, right? So God only knows. I was definitely young though, and I was in like one of those baby carriages. Bye. Okay. I was in one of those baby carriages where maybe mixing with a lighter floor would be nice. Because I don't think white... I think, like, if I made the walls the lighter birch, then it would kind of look like a chocolate candy house. So I don't know that I want to do that. Anyways, I was in a baby carrier, and my parents were going over to visit one of their friends' houses, or an uncle's or something. And when they got inside of the house, like, I had been asleep. So they placed me down in the entryway, and they went to go talk in the kitchen where, like, it was quiet in the entry space, and they were being loud in the kitchen. I had woken up from the, like, jostling of being carried inside. And so I was, like, blinking myself to life as a baby. And they had placed me in such a way that I was in this carriage, strapped in, facing a wall with wallpaper. And the wallpaper was like white and dark green stripes. And the stripes were like about this big. So the stripes were very close together in front of me. And as my poor baby brain, as I woke up and I looked at this wall, the lines started like blurring together and I got a splitting headache. And I tried to like move out of my baby carriage thing, but I was strapped in, so I couldn't move. And I was like wiggling my little arms and legs and I was like, my head hurts, I can't escape. I'm pretty sure I was like screaming and crying as a baby. And then eventually my parents like picked me up and took me out of there. But that's legitimately like my earliest memory is like staring at this wallpaper and having it give me a headache, and like me being a baby not knowing what was going on except knowing that I was in pain and screaming. Which is like very dramatic, except that I was just a baby, it's fine. So anyways, patterns I've always been sensitive to. If you do a chocolate candy house, you can lure children in and eat them. That's true. That is a very good point. I can't eat most children anyways, because they probably eat gluten. Oh, it's a horror story. It's a horror story. It's like a baby version of a horror story, because the baby doesn't know. I think that's why I remember it. It's because I was distressed. What makes those games replayable? Yeah, the personal progression. I agree. Yeah, and like Tetris too, right? Well, I think it's that it's not even just about replayability, right? Games are about satisfaction. They're about fun and they're about feeling satisfied in some way. With like Pride versus Prejudice, so like I'm thinking of making a simultaneous multiplayer narrative game, right? So I have this idea in my head, but I didn't know until we actually put the game together and we got playing it and I was able to test it out with people. I didn't know where the fun was gonna come from. I just kind of was pretty sure that it was gonna be fun. And once I actually started playing, I realized where the fun came from, and I realized that like it comes from the satisfaction of seeing the results of your choices and how your choices mess up the friend that you're playing with, right? And like, that's fun. It's fun to play a game and mess with your friend and like get to see the immediate payoff of like who won the battle, who won which scene, who's in the lead. Like, can you trick your friend, that kind of thing. And so like, I think that for me, do you get satisfaction playing this way is a big part of whether something is replayable. Because I'll replay the same, like people are always like story-based narrative games aren't replayable at all, but like I go back all the time and I replay the same kinds of games that I've already played because they're great experiences and they're fun and they're satisfying and like you don't remember all the pieces and you get to find out more stuff. Ooh, more wood options. What? That's an even darker wood! What? Green? Mama. What? No, but I tried to get dark oak and it didn't. Oh, hell. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Warped planks, so they're like technically rotten. Let me like put these in my... Oh, wait. Egg. My children. Are you in there looking at... This is my 70s room. Can you feel it? Okay, actually, this is a great room to put down all of these woods because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of room. Hello, keyboard. I have a split keyboard, so keyboard shortcuts are not always the most useful. Hang on, let me turn off nightlight on my real computer. I'm pretty sure you guys... never mind, it's fine. Nightlight doesn't affect you guys. Ooh! Blue light! Blue light. Oh my god. With my nightlight on, Jessica, your username looked orange, but it's pink. Okay. What? There's purple wood? Is this purple? This was purple? It looked red! Okay. Oh, birch kind of looks ugly. Oh. Okay. It's called okay. Okay, let me think. So I was gonna merge these colors and use multiple. Well, I don't think it's... I'm surprised they don't have like a kind of whiter looking wood than the birch, to be honest. I don't think I like the birch. I don't think I want it. I would say that probably this is one of my least favorite colors of wood too, so I'll take that one out. Let me move this one closer. I do like the blue, but I feel like if I use the blue, it'll make my house look haunted, and I like want that, but I don't know if I explicitly want that in that way. Narrative games are so replayable for you? Yeah. Skyward Sword. You like birch? It's fine. You're super allowed to like birch. For me, like this yellow color of wood reminds me of like my school, because my school used a lot of that kind of color wood. So that's why I'm like, ew. It's completely subjective. Oh, so it's green for you. Yeah, the blue wood is actually really cool. Maybe I could use the blue wood as an accent. I do like... What? Okay. I do like the... Okay, so I'm for sure going to want to use this crimson purple wood. I'm for sure going to want to use it. I don't think I'm going to want to use this because I think if I'm already using at least one colorful wood, then I don't want to double down on that. I'm probably going to use multiple woods is the thing. So I'm trying to figure out which... I'm trying to narrow it down so that it's not... You know what? I don't feel like I need to worry about this color because if I ever want this color, we have like millions of... That's the natural color that comes around. I feel like these three are probably kind of the ones I'm going to use. I'm probably going to use this one and this one more. And this blue one I'm going to use more sparingly as like an accent. You feel? Do you dig? You see, you picking up what I'm putting down? Twerk, 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 twerk. Sorry, I'm mature. Now from whence does one... What? Oh yeah, the actual bases of them. Let me move this out of the way. Whoa, keyboard. Are these all of them? Twerk, 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 twerk. That's very fair. These are harder for me because they don't have as much texture, so they're just kind of colored blocks. And I'm trying to think of how I would incorporate these more than like the birch I already have outside. See, this is the thing. I'm like not, I don't know. Man, this is not my visualizing. I feel like maybe I'd want these also for accents, but not something to build primarily with. I shall leave them there. Okay, so now I have to figure out whether I want to absolutely redo everything I just did to make it even darker. I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm probably going to get rid of this kind of lighter wood. I should finish out this wall at the very least. Gotta be careful with the animals in here. Stripped version? It is cool that they add. Oh, hello. 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 Go back. Stripped wood. So that's why they look like they're lacking texture? Oh, no! Oh, God. There we go. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this. I don't like yellow. Yellowy woods make me think of school. That's it. That's the answer. Yellowy woods make me think of school. Oh. Hello. Oh, more? It's the block salesperson. Shulker box. Hey, warped stem? Crimson stem? Why are they stems? Hang on, I need to empty my... Oh, God. Do I even have a place to empty? Can I even empty? Whatever can go in there. No, Okay, not a lot, but that's fine. Tried to swim in lava. So the crimson comes from the nether? Did I miss what you said? Crimson is the red. Can't swim in lava. Huh, thank you. So are these the transportable boxes? I thought these were transportable boxes. Stems. They're mushroom. Oh my God. No worries, Smee. Thanks for coming by. I hope that you feel better. I hope that it passes. I hope that it passes. Hope that it passes quickly for you. You can keep in your inventory full. Okay, whereas the nether boxes keep what's inside, the ender chest keeps what's inside of them no matter where you go look at them. I'm starting to get a little bit... I'm going to turn the nightlight on again because my eyes are starting to hurt. Wow, yeah, that really does take a lot of the color variation out, but it still looks purplish. It still doesn't look that red. Any ender chest has the set items in it. Gotcha. Fascinating. I will then put some fireworks in there. What a way to pause before rephrasing. You're okay, Yellow Ring, don't worry. Well, high key, my mom once, when I was a kid, painted our kitchen yellow, and I have not been fond of the color. In interior decorating, listen, no light yellows, and no bold yellows. Like, no, There's certain yellows I can get behind, but we got to be really specific about which yellows and how we're using them. You know what I mean? I've been scarred before. Okay, I think I'll put them in here. Get rid of all of my oak and my birch because I don't want those. Jungle planks. Yeah, these are the ones that I didn't use. These are the crimson, dark oak log, dark oak planks. Okay, so that means that I can... Okay, so we get some warped wood. We get some purple wood. We already have some of the spruce and some of the dark wood. Now I'll be able to start... Game? Oh, okay. Applying it. What are you guys doing in my house? He's ascending! What are you guys doing? Do not leave children unsupervised. Me loots entire box. Oh, you've come back. It did look very funny. It did look very funny. The username holds some irony there. Where did you... can you explain where your username came from? Or is that like too private of a story? It's fine if it's too private of a story. I don't mind. Okay. So, I have to let you guys know that we are getting close-ish to the cutoff time. We might have another 30 minutes or so. But just so you are aware. That's how you do your builds. My cow is visiting the axolotls! Oh, this is actually really cute. I like it. It feels very Harvest Moon. I need more light in here. You know what? It's the crimson and the warped wood is just both are the best. And the dark wood. Yeah, you know, dark wood is just really nice. Dark wood is just really nice. I don't know. I like... This is oak. My literal, actual, real-life desk is oak. But I don't know. Yeah, I like dark wood. Is your favorite of the normal trees? Of the normal ones. Okay, I wonder where I would put in this purple. Would it look weird if... Mangrove trees, what kind of colors are they gonna have? Oh my goodness. Excuse me. It's using the couch like people. I train my cows well. Yeah, this is gonna take some work. This is gonna take some work. Let me make sure to this is an ugly wall. And they were white at least. Are the mangroves gonna be white? Because that seems like a smart thing to do. Okay. How am I gonna want to incorporate these? Oh, I wonder what kind of doors they make. Okay, so kind of looking more like the other doors. Because all the doors have like different styles to them, you know? I'll look at that door. What about the blue doors? Oh my god, my 70s room absolutely has to have a blue door. Oh my god, that's so cool! It's got vines all over it. That's awesome. Okay. What about the other door that this one? What does this one look like? Oh, it's chill. I like the kind of dungeony looking door. Slimes tried to... Oh no! Do you need help? Do you need help recovering Eden? Well, my house, consistently a work in progress. Oh, one of the most beautiful dark-colored woods native to your region is walnut. Like real woods? Oh god, yeah, stone. Oh my god, so many decisions. I feel like I'm in the supermarket aisle and I'm looking at cans of tomato soup and I'm like, I don't know which one I want. I just want a tomato soup. You know? How am I gonna merge these in a way that's not gonna look disastrous? I do think that these might make nice staircases, maybe? Maybe? It's so hard. I feel like these are only gonna look really good when I found like the place for them to be in everything, and like me trying to take a look at it separately doesn't necessarily give me a good understanding of what it's gonna look like when I'm done. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hello, Zach! How are you doing? Ooh, yes. I honestly, I would genuinely love to hear it. If you find an answer that you feel like feels good, I would really love to hear it. Doing pretty good? Solid. Do I have world edit on my server? I don't know. Oh, I do want to show you guys what Zek has been working on because I always like to show when people have updated things on stream. What you doing over here? Buddy? Buddy? I'm jealous of the fact that your armor glows like pinkish purple. Okay. I want to go... look at all the flowers that grew. Admiring my handiwork. Oh, for my... Does it look... Yeah... It's fine. Don't look at it. I'm gonna work on the, gorgeous outside of the tower. That is definitely not an eyesore upon the landscape. Don't you worry. I'll figure it out. Yes, have a great evening, Jessica. Thank you for coming and sharing your thoughts. What do you mean, give myself a secret area? Ooh. Ah, spider! Run inside of JL's house! I'm protected from the spider in here. Oh, you used Birch's furniture accents. Look at that. Oh, creepy. I hate spiders. Hi, kitty. Well, how do you get your animals to stay in the same spot, JL? Got a nice little foot spot in here. Yeah. I remember when I first looked at your house, JL, and I got mad because I was like, this is like what I wanted to do. Ah, so you can just right-click animals. The more you know. No, you're good. Now I must find a way to surpass you, I say. believing that maybe, potentially, possibly it could be a thing. A gift. A gift. I'm not in my house at the moment. So Zek has been working on their place a lot. For letting you into... sounds suspicious. Okay, I can't climb that. The main thing that Zek has been doing is like landscaping all of this. Oh. Hello. Landscaping a bunch of the area. Honestly, what I really like is that like Zek and JL, you two kind of had the same aesthetic for your areas, and I like that your both of your ideas kind of merge really well together. What's up, Frank? Yeah, I like your guys' neck of the woods. He really wanted to carry JL's ideas over because they said they wanted to keep the trees safe. That is the like energy that I feel from this area. Except now there's mushroom trees as well. Evil giant mushrooms trying to take over the world. Anyway, so on the inside of Zek's place. Blah, 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 blah. What? You got, oh no, you got all these decorations. You got a cat. God dang it. I need a nicer house. May you? By all means. I say, except Zek let you in. It's fine. Man, you got like a nice little seating area for people. Sit. And then Zek's bedroom. You got artwork in your bedroom. Forget this. Whew. Right, Dante? My house is a mess. Whoa. I think you're in the sink. You've grown so many trees out back. Oh yeah, this place used to be like completely blank. You've grown a lot of trees. Can't you like, didn't you say there was a way to climb up your outside? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? Wait, how do you do that? How do you do that? Oh, just hold space. Ah. Oh, I got stuck. Oh, there we go. Whoop. I'm up here. I think you can keep climbing. Ooh. Keep climbing. Give me a second. I'm not a natural vine climber. Give me, oh. Whoop. Give me, wait. 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 Shenandoah! Hello. Wow, it looks really pretty at night. Wow, we've put down a lot of torches. But your people need you. Oh. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for the wood. Phantom wood bringer. Goodbye. All right. Ooh, have a good dinner, Yellow Ring. Thanks for coming. May forever be. Mine too. 700 torches around your house. Your house looks so cute. Yeah, look at all of these trees that are around here now. This does explain why we had to go torch. What is that down there? Oh, is that your fairy circle? You're telling me about your fairy circle. Huh! Your house does look really cute. My house looks like a brutalist monstrosity. You must teach me your ways. I want to have a cute house too that's not an eyesore upon the landscape. Between your house and the sandcastle. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. There's got to be some way. I mean, this is Harvest's, I think, and Harvest wasn't done working with it. I think that there's probably a way to like incorporate, because I know that this was gonna have like a magic-y vibe because it was gonna be something to do with like, it was gonna be some kind of magical building, and that's why there's like this big sand circle. So I feel like that's not altogether off thematically. It would be neat to work with Harvest together to merge ideas. Oh, that would be neat. Hello, Harvest, in the chat. I'm sure, like, I am not the best at visual ideas, but slightly overgrown with vines and stuff. Ooh. Oh, oh, so that it looks like it's been here for ages, like that, so that it looks like it, like, the land reclaimed it. It's like, you know what I mean? Like old, yeah, that would be cool. Harvest, is that something that you would be into? You don't have to be into it. You're allowed to completely do your own thing if you want to. Vines and such. What ideas would you guys have for my Brutalist Monstrosity Tower? How would you make my Brutalist Monstrosity Tower look more thematically appropriate to your guys' stuff? Yeah, you can completely veto that if you want. First off, I like your do you? Okay. I don't think it looks, it's really not that bad. Yeah, genuinely? Okay. Okay. I will accept your compliments. You're saying that because you must believe it's true. Definitely work on something, though. Harvest agrees that it would be fun to work on something. I think, right? Wouldn't it be? I agree. The cobblestone with the vines built in. Oh, that's a great idea. Could use some touch-ups, and it'll look really nice once you change the wood. Yeah. I'm struggling to decide what color wood to fully go with. It's fine. Maybe this is one of those things that I need to like take some time to just literally rebuild it 6 different times in the 6 different colors so that I can decide which one I like the best. Because that's a little bit... I could make the purple the floor. Would a purple house look... Hello. You've come back. Oh. Jael and I are like, ah! A purple mage's tower. I don't know if I... Ooh, man. What does the crimson... Where am I? What does the crimson stuff look if it's not the wood, if it's just the crimson? Oh, right. BRB. We've got the end. I think, Jael, did you manage to get your Elytra? I guess you didn't because you don't you're not flying. Should everybody go get an Elytra? Maybe. Well, this kind of looks a little bit viney. Oh, and you have to find one. I know that that's something that Chase has been wanting to do, is to get a run going so that everybody can get keeps. An extra cape. Whoop! Nice. Well, I think it looks a little bit veiny. I think it, right? Like, I think a tower that would be built of... I'm still on Zexland. I think a tower that would be built of this might look like a little bit too legitimately evil. Oh no. That's not what I want at all. Yeah. Oh, man. Me versus... I'm better at interior design in real life now than I am at this. Oh, Andre, hello. Thank you for following. Enjoy your apprenticeship here. Oh, it's a ceiling. No extra cape. Your secret fortress could look more evil. Dante, we have some... What is the... Do you know what's causing your issue with Minecraft, Dante? Is it maybe... Is it just that you're on the wrong version, maybe? Or probably something more complicated than that, huh? Probably. Meow. Meow. I like that thing. We've got so many, like, magic-y looking buildings. Damn. I bet people would help you with that. I bet people would help you with that, Frank. A driver issue. Interesting. Interesting. Have you tried reinstalling the whole game? It's okay. I don't need to help you troubleshoot. You probably wouldn't want that. You have absolutely no ideas for what to build next? Why, the Starship Enterprise, of course. Yes? Oh, I'm following Frank. Ooh. Where am I going? Ducky go down the hole. It fits. It was made for me. It was made for me. It's fine. A tree flowering? That's a pretty hype ability. I want to see the flowering tree. Oh my god, it's a flowering tree! I'll have you know, that this area is, between mine and JL spaces, so we both own it. We both own this tree. Blaze claim. I'm sorry, I'm having a fun time. Yeah, we have a shared plot of land with all of our flowers. What kind of tree is this? Is this a different kind of tree that it's flowering like this? Wow. You know, honestly, shout outs to Minecraft for still, after all of this time, adding a bunch of new features. Just oak? Just oak. Azalea tree and saplings. I wonder if they'll add more. I wonder, well, part of this tree, part of what Chase did, Chase bloomed this tree using, like, what is it, limestone? Like the fertilizing stuff? So I think that means that tree's given bone meal, yes! So I think maybe that's part of what did it. One moment. Tight. Used a lot of that on your plot. Oh, so that's not it. Interesting. I wonder what makes, I wonder if I can see what makes mangrove trees be added. Trees flowering Minecraft. The first flowering tree in Minecraft's overworld is an indicator of something amazing. The newest type of tree in Minecraft is the azalea tree. So this was published on March 10th of this year. So it's an azalea tree and it just is blooming. So it's, okay. Azalea is the first flowering tree in Minecraft. Got it. Interesting. Azalea trees also grow in a unique formation that starts at the trunk and then grows diagonally up rather than around or straight up. They're rare in that they're only located in the lush caves biome. So it's a pretty rare tree. I also love it. Hello. I do like it indeed. Hello. Good luck. It says that they are sparse, but oh, did JL fall down? JL, did you find a secret? I'm gonna do what you did to me last time. Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh, it's my old cave? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had a cave in my life. I've never had a single cave in my life. You know, I do need to make my roof area nice. Did I use 2 different kinds of wood? Or are these the same kind of wood? They don't look the same on my screen. Again, turning the nightlight off. No, they're the same kind of wood. Okay. Let me just, real quick. It's because it's a little ugly. What you doing in my house? Everybody wants to be in my house. Everybody. How are we doing? Still mixed woods. Oh, sorry. I swapped off the chat on the side of my screen so I can't see what anybody's saying. Oh, cheers, Mysterio. Thank you. They're gonna change the birch tree? Make them taller with oyster mushrooms growing on the outside of... Oh, I love that. Because birch trees are supposed to be tall. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. I love that they're going with adding more, like, natural diversity. Woo! Hello. I feel like stone tools are even less durable than ever. Maybe that's a lie. What are you doing, Zek? Just standing here with your cool pink gold helmet? Yeah, man. It's very cool that they're still updating this. Would it make it look better or worse if I made the viewing platform visible on all sides of my house? I feel like the viewing platform is part of the reason that it's not very pretty. But I like it. Colored glass? Part of the reason I use glass is for at least this specifically, I wanted to see the outside. And then for the bottom, when you're down at the bottom of my house and you're looking up like this, the moon passes overhead, so you can see it starting to come by. You can see the moon go overhead. I like the moon. So that's like as far as I've thought as for those things. That's one of the reasons why I removed the roof on the inside. I think colored glass is like more opaque, right? It's harder to see through. So I don't know that that's what I'd want. Yeah. Certainly, I think vines would help. Maybe, let me check what kind of stones there are in Minecraft. Stone types, Minecraft. I guess at the very, would mossy cobblestone look good? Or no, too many of them would too many mossy cobblestone in a row kind of looks bad. Although, there's that like that brick version that's mossy. It doesn't have the name, I'm just looking at images. The brick version that's mossy might be neat. Would you want to use every version? Ugh. Me versus indecision. I feel like I'm gonna have to like take some time to actually think about this. I think I'm like not currently able to make a quick decision on this. Oh, you know what? Could I get rid of this chunk? Let me see. I could maybe. What if I just why not? What if 1 second. I need stone. Does this look worse or better, I wonder? Give myself a tiny little privacy wall. So that it's like open concept. Too open concept. Name my cow. I think I might already have a name tag, actually. I think I might already have a name tag. Maybe I don't. Me versus my lack of organization currently. I don't think... Oh, I have a name tag that's titled Caramel. Okay, I don't know if it's enchanted or not, but I do have a name tag. Let me see if I try to... What happens if I try to name my cow. I used to have... Hey! It's too late. We have Caramel the cow. Thank you for the offer, though. Tight. All right, we'll have to consider this. I do kind of like that it's more open just because it's a little bit easier to move through. Yes. Thank you so much for playing with us, JL. This was fun. And you're honestly pretty right on track. I think I have like about 5 more minutes left that I'm able to stream. So I'll probably log off as well and start winding down. Yeah, thank you for playing. This was fun. I'm excited to like continue trying to beautify this. And I do think that changing the field of view did help. What's happening? What's happening? Okay. I'll just let that happen. It's fine. It's probably fine. Yeah. I think changing the field of view did help as well. So, thank you so much for playing. Here, I will swap over to IRL and we can wind down the stream real quick. Womp, 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 womp. And let me swap over the audio. So, as is tradition, here on the Cheratomo streams, would you all like to share one good thing that happened to you today or one good thing that you're looking forward to tomorrow / in the future? My good thing is that, I don't know, today was just a really good day. I have a lot of energy. I'm excited. I'm like looking forward to the rest of the week, and that's an exciting place for me to be. My mental health is in a good spot right now. Your team leader is returning soon. Ooh, oh, fingers crossed. I hope you get that. You super deserve it. I don't even need to see you work to know that you deserve it. Yes, fingers crossed. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for coming, though. Yes, that is my good thing. Let me know of your other. Nothing today specific, but still happy about writing stuff and excited for the next consultation. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited too. If you ever, if you have any ideas for what you want to send to me with that, I guess feel free to throw them my way. Cause I know we talked about it. I guess maybe in like another week or so, cause maybe the time away will give you more time to think on what exactly you want to approach first. You're drinking and having fun with Strands. Hey! And you're waiting for the next stream? Oh. Well, thank you. Yes, maybe next stream will be a randomizer if I have enough energy. We'll see. I would like to do something fun. You just found out Minecraft. Oh no! Oh, that's great. Well, I'm really glad that it works. I'm sorry that we can't play. I think I'll probably be playing for like a little, like the next few days, trying to figure out what I want to do with this area. You know, I could just make this whole thing. I could just redesign this whole thing. It's fine, but I could just redesign this whole thing. Your good thing is you felt really good. Mob Psycho 100 is getting a season 3. Plus you've been making fun stream alerts for friends that you're proud of. Yeah, I'm glad. I saw you were streaming with Yosh yesterday too, which looked really fun. I'm glad that you're feeling good. I'm glad that things are looking up. I'm glad. And I hope you enjoy your coffee date, Dante. I think honestly coffee dates are like the best first date in my opinion. Of all of the first dates, I would rather do a coffee date. All right, let me see who we can raid to spread the joy. See if you can discover some cool streamers. Let me see who I have streaming at the moment. Oh, Ooh, I haven't gotten to raid. Oh, I haven't gotten to raid this person in like 1,200 years. And you all know them, so let's do it. You got partnered! Oh my god, congratulations, Yosh! You love to see you love to see it. You love to see it. Looking forward to volunteering in November. You're volunteering? That's really great. And you're always looking forward to taking care of your plants. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Well done, Mysterio. Yeah, he had that huge boost. I'm glad he's doing well. Good for, yeah. Very good. He's a I like it when like people I know are good people succeed. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I like it when the good people win. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to raid NBZ. So you guys know Z. Z comes around the stream all the time. Obviously, NBZ, so their pronouns are they, them. And they're playing a game called Inscryption today, which seems like a puzzle, like a card-based puzzle game. It actually looks really interesting from just glancing at it. So they've been streaming for a hot minute, so let's get in there to raid. Yeah, I agree. All right. So thank you guys so much for coming. I know that this wasn't my usual time, but I appreciate you taking the time to show up. I'm excited to do some kind of fun stream in the next few days. Inscryption is cool. You played the beta? It looks really cool from this. And so I say we go check it out. Now, NBZ is a small streamer still a small streamer baby. So let's raid and pass the goodness on. Bring our energy into the chat with some kindness and with some hype. Damn it. Every time I forget that I haven't given Nightbot. There you go. So get your chair dances ready and we're gonna raid. Thank you guys so much for coming. Blah, blah, blah. Here's my socials. You can go follow there if you are interested. Otherwise, we're gonna raid and I will see you guys on Thursday. Thank you for coming. This was fun. And raiding in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.